Hello and welcome back to Bethany Alexandria. I'm your host and reader Thelia. A warm welcome to our new and returning viewers and to our subscribers. A special shout out. Welcome to this reading. This is actually a re-recording. I was in the middle of the reading, however, I was interrupted and needed to re-record. So here we are in the midst of this reading, and welcome. This reading may resonate with you. If you have been seeing angel numbers 959, 1101, 1212, 414, 202. The 10th, 3rd, and ninth houses of your zodiac sign may also be significant as well. On the board, we do have some cards, but before we get into this reading further, I wish to invoke the energies of our ancestors and our spirit guides who are inclined to unconditional love and divine service. We ask for clear and concise messages. We also recognize and acknowledge the protection of Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, and especially for this reading, Archangel Haziel. We also call back, on behalf of the collective, we call back our energy, especially around this auspicious time and under the energies of this auspicious moon. We call for the blockage and returning of all spell work and or projections over the subconscious, now illuminated aspects of the collective. This moon that you are seeing, if you've had a chance to, if you are awake after 2 in the AM and you can see her glow, it is more than a testament to the manifestation of the divine. It holds such hope and promise. It is like the offering of the cosmos of its most beautiful pearl for you. Something here could be significant about pearls as well. We nullify and banish any kind of spell work or projection sent towards the collective during this moon. We protect and defend with ferociousness and without leniency at this time when it comes to what is our divine birthright. Moving into this reading on the board, we have the 2 of Swords. Between the lines, the Hermit in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse, 10 of Cups in the reverse. Between the lines is clarified by the 7 of Wands in the upright, the Tower upright but fumbled, the Death card upright but fumbled, and the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles in upright, followed by the 10 of Swords in the reverse. This 2 of Swords energy, taking in all the other energies here, there's an energy here of an individual who, very strong off the bat, Virgo energy with the Hermit energy here, and strong Libra energy with the 2 of Swords. Someone here could have a Libra moon or have Libra highly aspected in their birth chart. This energy here is referring to a script while they are listening in on an electronic device, listening device of any kind. Okay, this could be them making a call or receiving a call, but while they are making this call, this individual here is creating a cross between projections and communication. This person is also writing. This person is taking the left-hand path, an inverted way of communicating something here. It is possible that this person could be listening in on an individual, what they are saying, and creating a banishing spell by taking key things to note while they're listening into this individual. And this is what is resting between the lines. When we look at the Hermit card, which is in the reverse but in the upright, we see an individual here who is versed in some kind of magical practice. Yes, this person is a practitioner of some kind, with the representations of the zodiacal wheel, timing. There's also messages here about menstruation and staff, the helix of the DNA, possibly affecting one's telomeres, or Jacob's ladder, which would be that representation along the spine that holds the energy centers that they refer to as chakra systems. There is mathematics here, and also reference to the ninth key. Now, the ninth key in Goetia speaks to the ninth key of Solomon, and there is a lord here, or a king, that is noted as being faithful to Lucifer. And this king, his name is PAIMON, and he rules 30 legions of spirit. This individual here seems to be making a summoning. And this two of swords energy node, there is an aspect of the moon, of something being illuminated towards the moon. This person is seeking to make a petition when it comes to gaining some inside knowledge in the realms of mathematics, geometry, and geomancy. It's as though they're trying to study someone's astrological chart in order to intercept blessings that this person has coming in. This person has been studying. They're up in the wee hours of the night as well. The King of Cups energy, there is a one here to invert what it is that fulfills someone. There is a complete overspilling here of what makes someone happy, what makes them fulfilled. What is it that keeps them together? You've passed the Eight of Cups. You've passed being comfortable. This is the ultimate fulfillment. Between the lines is also followed by the Seven of Wands. Someone here is being defensive against a tower. They're definitely trying to avoid a tower. This tower is followed by the Death card. They are knowing that there is an ending that is coming. There is a cycle that's being completed. And here we have the Ace of Pentacles. This person is making a payment, or taking a physical object or physical objects, and working towards manifesting a Ten of Swords in the reverse. This is ending or bringing about an ending for someone to go back to the base of the drawing board. This person is trying to resist the inevitable end. Okay, let's pick up these cards. Someone here could also be trying to manifest, if you are a divine feminine and you resonate with this reading, someone here could be trying to manifest for miscarriages as well. King of Cups, Ten of Cups in the reverse. We should clarify the Hermit. Okay. Spirit, can you clarify the Hermit, please? Clarify the Hermit. The Queen of Swords. This person is definitely working in some kind of wordsmithing. So we have Virgo energy supported by Virgo and Libra energy. And here it's a triangulation here as well with that Libra energy. So this is confirmation that this Two of Swords is definitely tied to this Hermit Virgo energy. What is the Hermit, the Queen of Swords? Spirit, This is saying that this person is clear of mind, whatever it is that they are doing here as well. Archangel Haziel, we thank you for removing and returning any form of blockages, crossroads, or curses that are projected towards the subconscious of the collective at this time. We have the Lovers, fumble. This person is speaking ill against someone's partnership, their strength and alignment. The breath, the organs, the cells, the time and energy from the foods that you have consumed, and everything that is you in this lifetime that you have produced outside of yourself, this will return to you 10,000-fold. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Wanting another to cease in the journey of self-perfection in themselves. Wanting someone to be misaligned when it comes to their passions and their motivations here in life. We have the Devil in the upright. Wanting someone to be restricted, to be sexually loose, to be destructive in how they go about being who they are. This is someone who wants you to lose your glow. Imagine having worked up yourself from childhood. Not every child chooses to incline themselves to the directions of a parent. But I guarantee you that chosen individuals, we've always been aware from childhood that there's always been a choice. And we understood the benefits of moving a certain way when it came to even our parents. So we'll listen to whatever guidance they're providing for us. So imagine you're listening, you're inclining yourself to be molded. And then when you come to responsibility, now you've taken responsibility of yourself to a high regard. You value yourself, my friend. You make sure that you keep yourself out of bullshit. You make sure that you don't cause your hands to do evil. When you speak to people, your words are sweet. Your throat chakra is one that does not bring about destruction. You are a light worker, and this asshole is sitting here behind the scenes, summoning King PAIMON. So they can get an angle on you so you lose your way. Tell us some more about this Hermit. Before this energy go back into the bottom of the sewer and retrieve an ounce of their sense of self, washing it off to see a little bit of glimmer of sense of self-worth, to invest in themselves. They are here working their hands at doing iniquity work. What is the Devil in the upright? Here we go. Pain. Manifesting opportunity. The Ten of Swords in the reverse. At a soul level, Spirit, can you tell us what is broken in this energy? Individuals who do anything but work towards good, and those who work towards causing confusion and blockages in the lives of others are individuals who are truly not well. Let's get some cards. to get some clarifiers. Okay. I made a bit of a mess here, it seems. There we go. Spirit, can you clarify for us what is going on? With this energy, this Hermit energy, Queen of Swords, the Lovers, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Devil, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Swords in the reverse. Tell us about this Hermit energy. What's going on with this individual? What is broken? Nature therapy grounded. So someone here could be paying also for some kind of earthen-based alchemical work here. What is nature therapy grounded? There's definitely something here about water. Taking the leap, courage. You have to let go of something good to get something great. This person seems to want, is summoning for a return of a lover. But the intention here is to obliterate this person's life. Your soul loves to connect and be one with nature. A beautiful healing takes place when you ground and center yourself with the earth. Being in nature has a way to restore what has been lost and bring you back to your center. Taking a leap, courage. You have to let go of something good to get something great. Taking the leap into the unknown can be scary, but you are being called to have faith in yourself and the universe. If you want to experience the next level of success, you cannot stay comfortable. Enjoy the journey. Deeper waters. We're seeing someone here being submerged twice in water. If this reading resonates with you, you are being encouraged to take a spiritual bath here and cleanse your energy. We have clouded vision. Recognize and discuss red flags or areas of concern. Oof. So this energy is trying to manifest a return. They want to discuss something here, it seems. Tell us about this nature therapy spirit for this Hermit energy. Deeper waters, step out of your comfort zone. Explore new depths. Ground, connect, leap, cleanse, recognize, celebrate joy. The Nine of Swords fumbled. Someone here could be summoning Paimon to open up and give them knowledge from behind the veil when it comes to nature magic. When we saw with the knowledge of the menstrual cycle here, this woman is surrounded in a water with fish. Someone here could also have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, highly aspected, but more so high on the Pisces energy. Someone here is having anxiety. The Four of Wands, the Nine of Swords, they can't sleep at night. Look between the lines. Look for what's hidden. I do believe that this individual with this summoning, they do have clouded vision, but I do also believe that this is what they're trying to manifest as well. As I said earlier, where was it noted in the Hermit card that there is a question mark here, a space of interrupting the Fool's leap, because the Fool is not positioned on the cliff. We have nature therapy taking the leap, deeper waters, clouded vision. There is like a wand here of wanting someone to, after leaping, look at this. Yes, absolutely. Someone here is working some kind of water or root magic, that when you jump off the cliff, working magic, so when you jump off the cliff to take that leap, that you end up falling into water and being submerged even deeper and having clouded vision because you missed red flags. These cards are clarified by the Four of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Someone here is trying to summon for another person that when it comes to their love relationship, that even if you do get married, that you will miss some red flags and you will have nothing but tears and sleepless nights in your home. This is a very ugly space. This is a very ugly energy, a very ugly entity. This energy is void of love. This energy is dark. This energy is bitter, bitchy, cold, frantic, afraid, losing. Tell us more about this energy. That they're trying so hard to manifest ill for another, and yet they're the ones over there having sleepless nights. What is the Four of Wands, the Nine of Swords? Tell us about this Hermit energy and what they're manifesting. Love to see what the page is doing. Tell us, Spirit, what is the Four of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Magician in the reverse? And you will feel like, oh my God, how did I miss this? How did I fall for this? You will feel as though you've been manipulated. The Empress, look at this. Look at this ugly, nasty, disgusting, gutter snipe energy. Look at this. This energy is calling for a healthy masculine or feminine to be trapped in an inverted relationship. We return this back to you tenfold. 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 We return it to you. Ascended Master Yeshua, who stands behind the veil, the Christ consciousness, we thank you for your protection. The Magician in the reverse, the Empress. You would be stuck with an energy here that would take your love, your kindness, your beauty, you just being rapturous in the height of the day, happy that the sun just be shining how it is. This person will take everything about you that makes you you and go outside and invert it while you feel stuck and trapped in a marriage. We return to sender 10,000-fold. The King of Wands. Empress, King of Wands. This person is calling potentially for an Empress energy not to be not to be joined with their match, their equal, which would be the Emperor. They're hoping that you're stuck with a King of Wands energy. Show us this King of Wands energy for the Empress. The Two of Swords, wanting you blind. Yes, here is the Two of Swords right here. You see what this Two of Swords is manifesting? Here it is. There goes the end of that line right there. This person is calling for the manifestation of an Empress manifesting a King of Wands energy. Being stuck because they made a difficult decision. The bed that you slept on, the sheets that rested on your lousy behind while you slept, the furnace that went to keep you warm, the roof that kept a shelter over your head, that kept the rain from falling upon your face, you will lose. Everything that you used up to this point to call in this manifestation, you will lose. Here you are caught in a wedge. Your manifestation, Two of Swords, is on the board here for all to see. The bank account that you used to buy these books, that when you study and you've gained insight, you don't use it for good. You don't say, let me use this to pursue a skill so I can be a better woman or a better man, so I can show up better for me and mine and lend myself to what is to come. You are a troll. So the bank account that you use to buy these resources, yeah, we're capping that too. Yeah, we are. And the car that you drove, yes, capping that too. And them 10 toes that you've been using and them 10 fingers to manifest ill, we're capping that too. We're capping you in your totality. So what will you do now? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys. Something here about Martin. Someone here could have the name Martin or Lawrence in their name. Someone could live on a street with Lawrence on it. Something here about boys. Let's continue. We're 28 minutes in. Strong earth energy. Taurus energy here. We have grave second chances in the reversed. And we have strong affection in the upright. This person is calling not only for you not only for you to be stuck in a unloving, ill-matched, unequally yoked relationship, divine feminine empress, but they want for you to have an end to any chances at love. We rebuke that. The moon was a testament to the promise of the divine of what to come. We block and we return to sender anything that you will ever think. It won't even leave your auric field at this time. Our auric field or light will subdue and overshadow you. You will be overpowered. Your auric field will stretch no further than 3 feet from where you are. Whatever you try to project towards us will ricochet. There is a seal over your auric field, and you will remain with the consequences of what you have tried to manifest for others. What is the grave? No second chances, love in love and strong affections. If this reading resonates with you or you like this reading, feel free to leave a like. We have the Hierophant. No marriage. No marriage. No marriage. We have pillars ×2. Yes. An attack when it comes to your sacral womb energy. Question the symbols. This person is calling to a binding of some kind of key here when it comes to you being able to perceive clearly if this individual is good on paper when you meet your beloved, when you meet your selected person. Who, what, when, why, how, all question marks. And this person is trying to make sure that you are cloudy when it comes to realizing this. This person is affecting your sacral root and your throat chakra. Ooh, crossed ×5. The Hierophant, the staff. And we did see the staff showing up here as well. What is going on with the staff with the Hermit? What are they doing, Spirit? Working staff. Taurus. Taurus. Question. In. The symbol. The symbol is blue. And what is this? What is this hand symbol? Someone here is doing a meditation on the pillars of an individual. They definitely are. And it's to cause an inversion of one's ability to feel fulfilled in relationships. Tell us more, Spirit. King of Wands, the Two of Swords. They want you to be blinded to the fact that the Empress is being put with a King of Wands energy. Justice, the Hierophant. And here is the truth of the matter, that despite what is going on between these lines here with this Hermit energy, that you will experience in the upright love, strong affection. The Hierophant in the upright, Justice in the upright. That you will have balance and clarity. We have Five of Wands in the reverse. There will be no conflict in your life. We have the King of Wands, Two of Swords, confirmed twice here. We have King of Wands, Two of Swords, King of Wands, Two of Swords. the Strength. Between the lines. This is also confirmation that for whomever this projection is directed towards, if this reading resonates with you, you could have strong Virgo placement, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn energy here with the Devil, and we have the Lovers, Gemini energy as well. This is confirmation with King of Wands, the Strength. Let's see. I do believe it's confirmation before I take up this card that even if your counterpart is a Queen of Wands, they will be upright. But let's see. King of Wands, Strength, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, wow. So this individual is calling in for justice. And the justice that they're calling in is that you miss some kind of conflict that really is in your face, but you won't realize it till further down with this King of Wands energy, the Strength. This could be a Leo energy, but there's an element here of this King of Wands overpowering you and almost grafting themselves into your abundance, but in an inverted way, because we do have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, the Hermit in the upright. This person here, this Hermit energy, is also going through losses, it seems. Someone here could have a dog, a pet, a pit bull. Something here is going on about an animal. Is the dog anywhere else? Where is the dog anywhere else? Let's see. Okay, we continue. Tell us more, Spirit. Knight of Swords. Call to King of Wands, Strength, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. The Knight of Swords in the upright. Someone is demanding something now. This Knight of Swords has a heart on the wrist, and there's also an eagle, not an eagle, but a bird. This person could be directing birds to spy with haste. This person could be using animals to scry. We have the Two of Cups. And here we have the Lovers. This person is calling with immediacy for some kind of overturning in the fulfillment of a love connection. Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, trying to study how to overpower someone here, calling in for ill-tempered and ill-suited partnerships. Any other messages? The Knight of Swords, the Two of Cups. Changing, second chances, and your ability to have second chances. Changes in your ability to transform successfully. Three of Wands in the reverse, that you lose your sense of direction in the relationship. Yep. You'll have a successful Two of Wands. That's the aim. That's what they're calling in for. But you will realize, because you missed the signs, grass greener possibilities in the reverse. This person is calling in that you will feel that you ended up in a very unfortunate situation here. Home foundation in the reverse. This is the justice that they're calling for. We have home foundation in the reverse, topped by justice. We have fated mating in the reverse with the Five of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Cups in the reverse. King of Wands. Two of Swords. That's the Seven of Cups. They want a contract here to have holes in it. Do you see that? Holes in the contract. It's as though this person could be also with the clouds here and the light. They could be dream traveling or doing some kind of divination to see what ships you have coming in. And whatever they see, they've been working some kind of evil end towards it. The Eight of Cups to the Strength, which is also 8. You could be seeing 8 as well. Your abundance will remain untouched. What is yours is yours. Wanting you to walk away because you missed the sign. Tell us more, Spirit. Ooh-wee. 8 of Wands. This person has been sending some kind of telepathic messages here. Received with a Two of Swords. This ex-lover, old spark. Oh, they're sending messages towards your new lover and towards your commitment as well. And with cheater, broken trust in the reverse, they don't want you to know that. They want you to get into a partnership with someone here who is a liar and a cheat. So essentially, I guess they want you to be with someone who's like them, I guess. Proposal, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups in the reverse. Like I said, you will get the ring, but you will be miserable. This is what this person is calling in. Cheating, broken trust in the reverse, change, transition in the upright, grave, no second chances in the reverse. Whatever this person's wishing, however, it's not standing. Your Two of Cups stands in the upright, and your change and transition also stands in the upright. Tell us more. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, 3 of Wands in the reverse, strong affection in the upright. Look for what's hidden. They want you to be in a place of walking away and sending a message to them potentially, hoping that they'll propose to you. That you'll allow someone who is a cheater, whose word doesn't hold water. This is what they want to manifest for you, but this Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. It's not happening. Tell us more, 3 more cards. And then we'll get some clarifier. Look at this. Break up forever. Magnetic attraction. Reconciliation, rebuild in the reverse. Ultimately, freedom, surrender in the reverse. You are saying no to all of this. Spirit, tell us what's going on behind the scenes with this person that has nothing better to do with their time. This lost soul. This immature, lost soul. Where this person is, what's going on around them? Show us, please. What's going on around this energy? The strength. This person is in a place of feeling strong or needing to be strong. What is the strength, Spirit? What's going on around this person? Oh, this dragon card is not really in here. Death in the reverse. It flipped. They are trying hard to avoid what is coming for them. There's a part of this person that has gross insecurity with the strength card. While this tiger would look fierce in other situations, it looks like it's scared shitless because it knows the death dragon is coming. Tell us more, Spirit. What's going on around this person that's trying to avoid their own end that they've been trying to manifest for others? We have the 5 of Swords in the reverse and Judgment in the reverse. Did we have the Judgment card anywhere else? No? No. So they're trying to avoid judgment, and they're trying to avoid some kind of haunting here that's going on. This person is definitely having sleepless nights here. What is going on? Show us, Spirit. Someone, oh my goodness. Someone here could, with Judgment in the reverse, with 5 of Swords in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse, someone here could have shown up to work looking like a ghost, looking like they'd seen a ghost. Or they could have shown up at work, or someone could have noticed by the elevator or something how they look towed up. Because this is like someone here being haunted. In conflict. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the 5 of Swords? The Judgment. I want to get some clarifiers. It's going to be a very colorful read. The Fool. Because of this nonsense that they did, they are being judged for it. Here is the dog. The dog that saw them do what they were doing. Uh-huh. Someone here could have a collection of cars. Someone here could have also traveled abroad, somewhere sandy, over water. There's definitely travel here. Like catching a red eye, running for a flight. Let's go, let's go. I need to hurry and pack. I'm not shaving. Someone could have dropped a razor or something here. What's Judgment, the Fool? Someone could have also had to run the hell up out of their own house. What is Judgment, the Fool? The Six of Coins in the reverse. This person is being judged for what they gave their time and energy to, with the Six of Coins in the reverse. They chose not to save, with choice here as well, and building blocks. What is the Fool, the Six of Cups in the reverse? What is the Six of Coins in the reverse for this Two of Swords? Leo energy. Ooh, too many. Way too many. Tell us more about this Six of Coins in the reverse. And these choices that this energy made. The Six of Swords. 6-6. Number 6-6 could be significant here. This person definitely neglected to give themselves over to the right thing when it came to this Fool's journey. What is the Six of Swords? This person is seeking also to go on a journey, but the way to do that is they have to get some kind of charity or some kind of exchange here. And this seems to be tied to some injustice with the Injustice card. Why is this person having to be strong, Spirit? What's going on? Once more. Tell us about the Strength card. Why are they having to be strong? Caution, concern. What is this concern about? Beyond the Death card. The Mixologist. All that Magician energy that they're getting into with the Moon energy. And that they've been a menace and they're trying to hide it. This person is watching something online as well. What is menace and remote? This could be someone who is continuously stalking with the Troll here. Remote viewing into someone's life here. Why are they having to be strong and being a troll, Spirit? What is this concoction? This blended issue, this blended matter? Caution. What is this blended matter spirit from this troll energy? Someone here could be pouring wax and bitters or mixing something to someone's food here. Danger with mixologists. The gamer. Definitely something being done online on TV here. Here we go with the computer and the phone, staying up, drinking Red Bull and coffee. 25-hour power, but in the reverse. This person is spending a lot of time online trying to gain some kind of information here, but something about their ability to retain or stay awake. They're mixing something. Definitely. What is this? 25-hour power in the reverse. This person decided to take a break maybe because something could have happened while they were doing something online. The alien in the reverse, the troll. What is this entity about? There could also be an entity here that's draining them. But there's definitely a warning here with something that they're mixing together. Spirit, can you clarify the alien? What is the... Oh, Lord. The 10 of Cups and the Page of Wands. Oh, my goodness. Is this person calling for something to be off with someone's offspring? What is strange here with the alien in the reverse? This is definitely being blocked. What is this? The sun. Yes, they are. To someone's offspring. What is this strange thing that they're calling in? Something about a challenge. They're calling for someone's offspring to have a challenge. Return to sender. You will have victory and public recognition in all areas of your life. Your offspring will be healthy. They will be celebrated as well. They will be balanced and harmonious and very confident. We have the 3 of Pentacles. This offspring will attract a lot of collaborative efforts as well. So this is what this person is conjuring up while they're watching someone and summoning faithful lords to Lucifer and whatever else kind of nonsense that they're getting up to. Five of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. This energy is trying to cause some kind of regret or disappointment here. What is this, Spirit? What is a 5 of Cups? Clarify the 5 of Cups. What is the 5 of Cups? Thank you. The 5 of Cups. The High Priestess in the reverse. that this hidden agenda sits lurking in the background. What is this hidden agenda? When it comes to money, nurturing parents, finances, being able to provide, that someone will lack what it takes to be abundant here. That they will be stuck in a place of being disconnected and having ignorance. When it comes to, so this person is pretty much trying to manifest that someone's offspring. When it comes to be throughout their childhood or even through their development, whenever they try to partner up with others, that it will always end up in loss when it comes to them being abundant. This is clarified by the High Priestess in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. They want this person to be tripped up in their future, to make bad decisions, and to align themselves with people who seek to hurt them. Block, return to sender. 10,000-fold. Without leniency. Wanting them to juggle. The Two of Pentacles. With the Two of Pentacles here, they want for this person to always be in a place of going back to the drawing board, always going back to having to look back at their Seven of Pentacles, always having to go back to replan, retrace themselves, to plan again, to head out again on a long-term journey. For all the hours that we have in a day, the things that some people get up to is astonishing. Spring is coming. It's time to wash your curtains, wash your blinds. Move your pots and your plants and sweep in the corners of your home. Open up your windows, wash your windows. And this is what people have time to do. Spirit, for those who resonate with this reading, when it comes to the delivering of and the protection of what is divinely ours and our birthright, what messages do you have for those areas in our lives for which we should hold in divine and higher contemplation? Closing out and thank you. We have it's not personal, projection. Spirit is saying not to take it personal. That if you knew how debased and empty these energies were, that you wouldn't even waste the time. We have completion. Your ability to not take it personal and to ultimately be leaning to the ultimate source of all power and not these lower expressions. To embody celestial grace. To remain in a place where you are giving thanks and gratitude for your successful completion of this part of your life cycle. Give thanks that you have completely not only obliterated but overshadowed the ability of these energies to be active in your life. Give yourself the grace by recognizing and standing in gratitude for the protection that was afforded to you so far. Take some time, spend it with the moon, and see how the divine is illuminating its promise to you. Have you been too busy with dealing with these nonsense, interruptive, don't know what the frig they're doing energies, that you've lost out on your own inner glow? Spend some time to be touched by the divine. Thank you so much for your time. Until next time, that's it for now. All my love. Bye-bye.